What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Glory of General 3. So it's another video ahead of today. And today I want to share something which I find interesting enough in the 1945 updates, especially in the Axis alternate timeline. So in the original timeline, as our timeline, the Soviets and the Allies win the war in the Battle of Berlin, or you can call it the Berlin Offensive. And if you look into the Allied front in Pacific, you have the Battle of Impel until the very end of the Battle of Okinawa, and then the nuke of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. However, if you look into the Axis front, in which I have just finished last night, first you got the Battle of Midway, the Battle of Hawaii, and the Battle of Los Angeles. So technically, this is the man in high castle. Yes, why do I say that? First of all, there's only 3 missions mentioning about Japan invasion in the United States, meaning that Japan would only take part in San Francisco. And if you guys read the novel, or if you guys watch the TV series Man in High Castle by Amazon Prime, you will see that Japan controlled the the West Coast, and the Germans control the West Coast, and the Central America will be a autonomous region, or they could call it the I think they call it the neutral zone. Yeah, they call it the neutral zone. So if you look into the Battle of Midway in Hawaii, you will technically see that these battles are alternative battles in which the Japanese won the battle. Yes, and if you guys play the Pacific War as the ally, you will see that you will be able to defend at Midway, and this Battle of Midway is where you decide the fate of the Japanese forces. And if you look into Battle of Los Angeles, technically it is true, because most likely in this scenario, Japan would ultimately be there. And you can see force already, and they say that we'll attack the coastal fort in the south and control the port at the first time, then subsequent landing troop can be sent out at any time. So meaning after you capture Los Angeles, you will send your troops to Central America, and you can see this stretch of mountain can be tell as Nevada, all the crossings. And if you look into the German Reich mission, this one is called Landing in North America, and then Battle of Canada, Battle of New York, and Battle of Washington. So if you look into the Landing in North America mission, you'll see something really interesting. Here, this one is quite interesting and way different from World Conqueror 3. In World Conqueror 3, there's also a mission indicating that the Axis forces finally finish off the Allied forces in Europe and managed to take out the United States and its allies such as UK, France, Poland, and other Commonwealth nations. And you can see that in this mission, there are no Italians at all. Technically, in this game, the only Italians that you will see are in North Africa, and in Europe, there's only a few generals. But to be exact, yeah, there are a few Italian missions, especially the Balkan operations. But to see Italians in North America, there are none. So this is quite an interesting thing in Glory Journal 3, in which this is the kind of introduced, and we also see the United Kingdom or the British forces finally flee from the other way around, just to get some good stuff. Okay, so, and then if you look into this one, yeah, that's not the other one, but I'll show you guys this one here. I think it's New York or something. Battle of Canada. I think I see that one too. But in Washington, there's also another mission where you can do this. Okay, this confirmed with the thing that I told you guys. So this is all your forces, and then you have to go until Washington. And here, something that would confirm the fact that this might be a man in high castle. If you look into the very end of the reinforces, you will see there's a nuclear bomb. So for those who follow Man in High Castle, will definitely know what actually happened in the timelines of Man in High Castle. So technically, the Germans beat off the UK, and they finally managed to develop their own rockets, meaning they've developed the V2 rocket. After they develop the V2 rocket is done, they finally nuke Washington. That's why their capital, the Free American Empire, is Free American Reich. Yeah, Free American Reich is New York. Yeah, if you guys watch Manhattan Castle, you would know what I'm saying. It's technically the same timeline. So, first of all, I see there's no Italian forces. Okay, that's one. Second, I see the nukes. I was like, okay, definitely this is the Manhattan Castle. And for now, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the finals battles. I think it's the Battle of Antarctica, and I hope that we can see something interesting from EasyTech to show us in the battle in Antarctica. Because right now I'm already at the Battle of Marina Islands in Allied forces. I'm way early into this one, so we'll see more to come from that one. There might be some timelines. Maybe they share their forces with the Axis and stuff, or maybe there's more than this, there's more than that, there's more than the other, and many, many, and so forth. So we'll see more to come from this one as well. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.